Hariyo, the day 13 starts with devotion at the feet of Lord Vishnu with the slokam Shoshanam bhava sindhoscha Jnapanam sada sampadaha Gurorpadodakam samyak Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So here we have started with prostrating ourselves to the feet of the Master. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Salutations to that Master. And who is that Master? Shoshanam Bhava Sindhoscha. In the sense, this teacher or the guru or the acharya or the master to whom I am prostrating, he has the capacity to give me the supreme wealth. What is that supreme wealth, my dear friends? Repeatedly we have been seeing here once we speak about wealth, it is not the financial thing that we see in the transactional world, but that is the inner wealth. That is to make us know our own true self, or to get us introduced with the truth. And how do we get this? Says Shoshanam, drying up, Bhava Sindosha of the oceans of the worldly existence. Jnapanam, making one know, Sara Sampadam of the wealth supreme, the supremost wealth, the truth. Guruho, to that teacher, Pada Udakam, water used to wash the feet. Hmm. The water rendered for what? Holy by being used to wash the teacher's feet. That water, if you just sprinkle, it has the capacity to dry up the oceans of the worldly existence and can take us to the supreme wealth or can take us to our real abode. See, this is just a transmigratory period. In fact, there's a song also, Alli de Namma Mane, Illi Bande Summane. As the dreamer dreams, in the dream, the existence of the dreamer in the dream is only temporary. Once the dream is over, he has to come back to his Jagrata Avastha. Similarly, this dream of ignorance that I, the body, the mind, and the intellect, filled with kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, and mascharya, transacting in this worldly existence of you, me, and mine. Once we awaken ourselves to the Supreme, this form. A lot of them have a feeling, what if I do not exist as I, then what? Then what will happen to me? Then what will happen to those who are dependent on me? My dear friends, understand nothing is going to happen. Everything continues. But the attachment I, the body, grows, and I, the cosmos, gets engaged. Means will not be the limited soul with this limited body and the limited environment. One becomes the supreme. You see, these fingers of our hands and the toes doesn't have its identity on its own, though it moves up and down, right and left, right from the tip of the toe to the top of the skull. Everything is I, this body. The numerous cells coming up and going out. All this. Now, from this body, expand the consciousness to the cosmic level. The whole cosmos, all the beings are in you. This truth will be revealed. So here in the next it says Samadhi Shatka Pradabhaibhavabhyam Samadhi Dhana Vrata Dikshitabhyam Ramadavangri Sthita Bhakti Dabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. So here again he says Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Double salutations to the holy sandals of the teacher. What? Which grant firm and devotion at the feet of the Lord Vishnu. So understand that your teacher is also established in Ananya Bhakti, in the greatest devotion. Here, once we say Vishnu, it is not just as we see the Chaturbhuja Vishnu, that supreme energy or power or deity which is governing the whole cosmos, not only you and me, not only this planet, other planets, all the heavenly, everything, that power, and which are committed to the vow of granting samadhi. Hmm. Now we should see what is samadhi. Samadhi is that state of mind where there are no waves of ups and downs. Sama means equal. Sthiti, it stays in that state. Of course, there are nirvikalpa samadhis, vikalpa samadhis, whatever it is. But ekavritti, then just one thought remains there. And that thought also falls. That's later. And the glory of it is to bestow the sixfold virtues. He says, Samadhi Shatka. Here now is the six qualities. In fact, people who have sat with the Tattva session, you know the six qualities. Viveka, Vairagya, Shatsampati, Mukshutvam. Isn't it? Sadhana Chatustaya. Correct. So in sadhana chatushtaya, there are four. Viveka, Vairagya, Shat Sampati and Mumukshutvam. The third one says Shat Sampati. The third one again there are six sub branches. They are Sama, Dama, Uparama, Titiksha, Shraddha and Samadhana. Isn't it? So now what are these? Sama is the control of the mind, where the mind doesn't waver, where the mind doesn't fly off to different objects. Dhamma, Control other sense. For example, mind says, okay, just one rasagulla, you have nothing will happen. At least at the level of the mouth, and hey, you are diabetic, you are not supposed to eat sugar. Oh, mind says, well, let me have one vada pav. Hey, you are having ulcers, acidity, vada pav is avoided. Oh, eat it. Oh, you are having irritable bowel syndrome. Don't take. See, at least when the mind goes, at least the sense organ, though, you should have that viveka. You should have a discrimination, try to avoid. The mouth talks, chatters, non-ending, isn't it? The eyes gets glued to that idiot box, television or mobiles of late. Of late, I think the concept of televisions have gone. Now everything is available in your smartphone, isn't it? Or you have those projectors. The TV itself is not there. You can any flat surface you can convert it into a touch screen type, and you can project and you can see. Okay, technology, uh, control everywhere, all the sense organs. Uparama, follow your duty. As a student, your duty is to study. You have to study. As a householder, your duty is to take care of the dependents in your family, your parents, grandparents, and children. Do that as a grihastha. As a teacher, your duty is to teach. Make the student understand, not just go blabber for 40 minutes and come out, or let's go lecture for 1 hour and get out. No. Make the student understand the concept. It applies in every field. Titiksha, as it said, saburi, endurance. Shraddha, have faith in your master and in the scriptures. Samadhana, be single pointedness towards the goal. So, inculcate these six virtues. Of course, Viveka, Vairagya, and Mukshutvam, you see. So, stay put in full faith in your masters, determined at your goal, steadfast in action, and controlling the dasha indriyas. Right? Jnana, and we shall meet next. Till then, take care. Thanks for being with.